Welcome to another tier list by SenVale for operators in the game. So basically what we're going to be doing is rating operators based on purely their gun. Who is the best gun in the game? Who is the S tier gun? Who is a D tier gun? If you're just trying to play ranks, this is not like a really competitive like kind of list. This is going to be purely based off the gun. And for guns like, let's say Buck or Blackbeard, I'm going to include their ability with their gun because I do think that it does factor in somewhat because it is part of their ability. So let's get to it. We're not going to be putting these in any particular order, by the way. So it's going to be S to D. S tier being I picked this gun. This gun I am dumpstering people. Like this is my best gun or someone's best gun, etc. D tier is like I'm not going to be able to kill anybody. Like, but I'll do it. Ace, A tier. AK, bro. Oh yeah, that's an A tier gun for sure. Alibi, S tier. Sorry, A tier gun. Alibi's gun, A tier for sure. A 1.5 Storm. Whew. That fire rate. Gee. Nice. Amaru, G8. You can't go wrong with the G8. G8 is pretty good. I'll put Amber at the S tier. First S tier. The G8 goes the S tier. Aruni, B tier. I like the DMR as Aruni. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't think it is a game-breaking gun. I think it's really good. I love it. Low-key, my own opinion, I would put it at A tier. But I know people are going to tell me, oh, bro, Aruni, ugh, B tier. If anyone says Aruni A tier, she's going to A tier. If anyone says it, I'll do it. Ash, A tier for the Ash. The only reason why Ash is so relevant is her gun. Is A tier. Definitely not an S tier gun. Yeah. Azami, Capkin, and I don't know what her shotgun is. I'm assuming it's not that relevant. She's gonna be a B tier. Her guns aren't bad. Her gun kit is okay. Well, Sen, wait, Sen, use this. Whoa. I think that boy needs to get unbanned. Thank you. Someone bad. Yeah. I think he sent me a better tier list. Ooh. Oh no. He sent me this. This is too confusing. I don't like this. I get it. I understand, but that's too much. I like this because we kind of know what operators are using what guns. Because some people could ask me, hey, SenVale, what do you think about this gun? Well, part of the operator, so. Hey, Bandit's guns, A tier. Bandit has an amazing fire rate gun, decent damage, does great. Blackbeard. Only, listen, purely because it has a shield attached. That's controversial. No, okay. Do I do it based off ability? I can't do it based off ability. So purely the normal part of the gun, D tier. Purely because of his gun. His gun is ass. Everything about it is bad. Fire rate, damage, meh. It's been nerfed to oblivion. I mean, because of this, all shield ops have to be D tier pistols. So. No, we're not including the shield. He's going to D. The gun itself is horrible. Buck, B tier, fire rate good. Recoil is kind of crazy. I think that's a B tier gun. Capital LMG. Could be S tier. Well, my thing is fire rate, damage, time to kill is all kind of together. It's if I took you in a 1v1 firefight, am I gonna win because I have this gun? Is how I think about it. Like Ayana, S tier. I'm killing your ass with the ARX. Same with Nomad. That ARX is prime for the damage. It is the best gun in the game when it comes to just straight raw damage for killing someone without a headshot. It does have 1.5. You're right. Buck, hey, you make a good point. Hey, I'm reasonable. That's good. That's a good point. Buck has a 1.5. You're right. Operators have multiple guns. This is more confusing. Operators do have more guns, but normally there's only one gun that's not a troll gun. Like, let's say Twitch. If I talk about Twitch and I put her at A tier, do you think I'm talking about the DMR or do you think I'm talking about the F2? Come on. Also, yeah, S tier. F2. You thought I was gonna put her in A tier. Hell no, that gun is fucking broken. Oh, you're right. No, it doesn't have the grip. This gun is slightly worse. It's slightly worse than Ayana's. And that 1.5 scope does matter. She has a 2x or a 2.5 or 1x. Eh. Kinda meh. Castle, UMP. UMP 1.5 goes to B tier. 1.5. Kavera, D tier. Her guns are ass. I mean, everything about Kavera is ass. Utility, guns. They should give Kavera Nitro at least, so she's not completely ass. Well, yeah, I'll say Jackal. Jackal, both of his guns are A tier. I don't think any of his guns bring him out of to the S tier. I don't think any of his guns take him to the S tier, but they're both amazing guns. Either one, you're not going wrong. Mute. Well, when I talk mute, I'm not talking necessarily shotgun. I'm talking more MP5 because I would argue that the MP5 is a better gun, and the shotgun's more for utility. You know what I mean? Like the shotgun is like, oh yeah, the shotgun is a better gun. I'm not talking about shotguns really. I'm talking more about the automatic variant of the operator we're choosing. MP5 1.5 B tier. Nah, it has to be A tier. If we have Castle there, he has to be above. Mutes is just better than Castle's UMP, just overall. Use S tier because of LMG. Low key, you're right. Fuse is S tier. This sucks. This is just based off weapons. So. Yeah, peace of all, man. This is purely weapons. Purely based off weapons. Banned? Well, you don't need a ban. You can just be timed out. Yikes. You guys are not putting up with any shit today. Clash, definitely D tier. I almost said S tier. Ugh. Definitely D tier. Doc, MB5. I mean, probably the same gun as Mute. Same with Rook. Same with Warden. Same with Wamai. They all practically have the same gun in my eyes. I mean, they're all the same. That's based off of guns. 1.5 MP5 variant. Same with Echo. Doke needs to be with the... No, she needs to be C tier. Her guns are a little bit the same basically as Aruni, but Aruni is on defense. She's an attacker. She needs to have a better gun. Ella, on par with Doke. Ella's guns are a little bit whack. I mean, the Ella shotgun can be good, and the SMG can be good, but they're not great guns. Doc is MP5 with a bad secondary, but yeah, but Doc has a better, I mean, I don't know. Just the gun itself is great. It's the MP5. It's barely any different. It's not that much worse than the Mute MP5. It's not. Like, it might be slightly different. There we go. It's MP5. It's the MP5. It's 1.5 scope. Not that many operators have a 1.5 scope on defense. Remember, he is defense. So defenders are going to be higher if they have better scopes or fire rate guns. That's just how it is. Like, look, Oryx. Oh yeah, I put Oryx at S tier. Yeah, I did. Fight me on this. That gun is crazy good. That's why Oryx is relevant at all. I mean, Oryx is dog shit otherwise. Its gun is amazing. I think, that LMG is just so fucking broken, bro. Valkyrie, needs to be slightly lower than those variants. Because it's basically like the MP5, but she doesn't have an extra scope variant. She only has a 1X. Mozzie? 1.5 scope. Alright. Noke is going pretty low. She does have a 1.5 scope, but her gun is a defender gun and not an AR. It's not that crazy good. 1.5 is OP, especially on defense. On defense, the 1.5 is strong. It is very strong. Flores, I want to say Flores' guns are about beats here. Then you guys can make an argument that it might be higher, but I've never been a fan of his guns. Like, it feels like the AR should be good, but like I just feel like it's just not great. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel great to me. Taku's guns are great. I mean, yeah, I agree. 1.5. Don't Mozzie and Rooney have the same gun? No, they don't. They don't. Rooney has a 1X on the Roni. Mozzie has a 1.5 on the Roni. Rooney has a 1.5 on the DMR. I like the DMR, but it is not the Roni. So, hey, you guys ban him again? Why? What, do you DM people some dog shit? Roni's not S tier? No, Roni's not S tier. Roni is good, but it's not S tier. The Chanka. Purely based off the gun. Purely based off the gun. Frost. Oh, B tier. Guns. Middle of the road. Guns only right now. We've done utility. We're doing purely off the guns. Don't even think about the operator's utility. Just the guns. Glass D tier. I'm sorry. Just get out of here. Callie. Oh yeah. Shield op. Gridlock. B tier. Her guns are pretty good. I like both variants. You have the LMG is pretty good. It doesn't have as much ammo as some of the other LMGs, but her AR is also really good. I'm going to S tier. Jaeger S tier? Hell no. Jaeger is at best a B tier. Jaeger's gun, high damage, good fire rate, but dude, that thing bounces like a Bronco. It's not the best gun in the world. It's good. You can make it work, but there's a reason why a lot of people don't pick Jaeger anymore, and that's only because the gun is kind of Jade, A tier for sure. Og 1.5, very easy. Vector's gotta be A tier. LMG's amazing on Tatanka. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not bad. It's not a gun that most people would be like, oh yeah, I'm picking Tatanka because I want to be able to shoot people. You know, no. Ibana. This is a tough one. This is the hardest one I've done so far. I think she's a B tier. There's just something about her kit, her gun, that just makes me not enjoy it as much as others. It's okay, but it's not great. I usually lose my firefights as Ibana. I don't know what it is. G8. Boom! But she doesn't have as good of a scope. Everything about IQ just sucks. Yeah, no, we're doing just guns right now. Legion, C tier. Like Oryx, but no extra scope. Nope. Legion doesn't have the 1.5. It's technically the same gun, but it makes a difference. It makes a big difference. Although the Deagle could be B tier. The Deagle, I wouldn't argue, is a good pistol. I'm going based off that. I'm going based off their primary weapon mostly. Lion. I'll do S. Lion can be S tier. He's at the very bottom of S tier though. I mean, his gun is amazing, but not that amazing. And he shows his S tier for sure. Just off his gun. If that was on any other operator, that's broken as hell. Maverick. Good little AR. Thermite. B tier. Oh yeah, I'm gonna upset some people. Osa has the PDW, so she can go to A tier. PDW. That gun isn't bad, but the fire rate is kind of and it's a little bit bumpy. A little bit bumpy. It's not that bumpy, but the fire rate is just so bad. Why Nomad? What? Why is Nomad what? Why Nomad A and Ayana S? Ayana has the grip and a 1.5 scope. Nomad has a 1x or 2x plus and no grip. So she has either very close range or only long range and no grip. And Ayana has this very stable variant with a 1.5 scope. 1.5s honestly I think are king in Siege. You have the combination of being able to take a 1x fight as well as being able to take a long range fight. So Nomad, you're picking a gun that's more for baiting in a way. Or you pick a 1x. Lucy. MB5. Goes to B tier. I mean, most of these guys that will keep them in A tier, they have 1.5s. So. Okay. Mira with the old Goyo Vector. Pulse, UMP, but no 1.5, so he goes to C. Yeah, I'm looking at this tier list, and I'm just like, oh yeah, he can't be in D. He's definitely above them. L8. I definitely think it's better than Thermite's variant of his weapon, so. Thorn S? Oh yeah, I agree. No question about that. Thorn's gun is amazing. It's the only reason why people even pick Thorn. She can shoot. Lion's gun is like 10 rate of fire over Thermite. How is S tier? Way more stable. More ammo in the gun. I mean, if you want to look at the recoil, Lion's gun barely bounces. Thermite's does bounce quite a bit. Especially with like more zoomage. And it has 50 bullets. Compared to 30. That has to matter. Is Ash A tier because of the R4C or the G36? I would say R4C makes her A tier, but the G36 also is A tier. It's also an A tier weapon compared to other guns. So either way, she's an A tier. Smoke, FMG. I mean, it has a 1.5 scope. The FMG actually is not a bad gun. It's just when you pick Smoke, you're thinking you're going to be shotgun anyways. So shotgun's not bad either. I mean, it's not bad. High with Oryx, same guns. Thunderbird, S tier for sure. She's has a assault rifle as her primary, but she's defending. 100% S tier, no question. Vigil, whoops. Vigil, A tier. It is a 1x, but the gun itself is very solid, and he does have good back up weapons. I think that he's at the very bottom of A tier, but his guns are pretty good. Very stable, good fire rate, good damage. Everything about him is pretty solid. Ying, LMG with good recoil, good fire rate, everything. Low key probably shouldn't be A tier, but I'll put it in A tier. Zero, also A tier. That gun is amazing. Either one, you can run MP7 or you can run the assault rifle. I'm not sure what it's called off the top of my head, but both variants, amazing. Amazing. So A tier. Sophia. Oh yeah, don't even. Why? Come on. LMG. LMG. Any concerns? Any people you think I should swap? Anything like that? Let me know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Did I mess anything up? Actually, might play a little bit of Elden Ring tonight, potentially. What are you thinking? R4C recoil is like Jaegers except worse. Yeah, but Ash in a 1v1, straight up firefight. I don't know who she loses to. Midless Lord S tier. I will make him A tier because the way that his gun works, you can make rotates and shit, and not bad. I mean, you can be an A tier. I think Mavs and Goyo Miras is what? S? You think the Vector is an S tier? You think Mav is S tier? Mav's guns aren't S tier. His guns are pretty good, but it's definitely not S tier. Like there's fire rate, damage, recoil keeps him back a little bit, just slightly back, but not quite. Vector, no 1.5 scopes. They're good fire rate wise and damage, like good, amazing guns, but no 1.5 scopes. Back size, damage, Vector is better than Thorn. Hell no. Disagree with that completely. He does double the damage. Does double the damage. Fire rate's good on Thorn's gun too. Vector is good, but Vector is more for like a close range engagement. Thorn you can use at any range, close range, long range, whatever. I don't think Legion's gun is in the same tier as Pulse. I agree, but I can't put Pulse in D with these guys. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, I'll do it. Pulse is in D. Whatever, fuck it. I don't care. Lords about Castles at B because it has a 1.5 scope, so that saves it quite a bit. And it's the same stability. Alright, guys. That's gonna be the tier list. This is based purely on weapons. Here's a list. We're gonna save the screenshot. Boom. Based purely off of weapons. Alright. Just off weapons. So, hey, here's the list. We've done a couple tier lists on YouTube. So, hey, hit us up. This video is going to be in the description. Boom. There's a link on stream for you guys. But yeah, it's just based on weapons. What I think about certain operators. If you're looking to just kind of solo queue and just kind of shoot people up and have a good time, try some of the S and A tier operators. I guarantee you're going to have a pretty good time. So, hey. All right, guys. Peace out.